kids with parents only. You know, a kid can annoy the kids and adults only at other shows. Yeah. Yeah, apparently there are some... Well, at least for Equestria Girls, I guess apparently some theaters did that. Maybe some are doing
Yeah.
it for this, where they're doing like showings where it's, hey, this is just an adult showing, you know, no kids. But most of the showings will be, no, this is for kids, but we'll have like 1 or 2 adult showings. It's like, well, that's a smart idea, actually.
I think in some cases that's kind of what the early showings were meant to be, because some of them were actually labeling them as, you know, brony showings. So my guess is that they were trying to, you know, entice the adults in early. And then, of course, then the kids can go, you know,
Yeah,
watch it at the time.
that's definitely a smart idea. It's like, all right, here, go. You all can go to this one so that you don't have to worry about parents looking at you weird and, you know, all this mess. And if y'all want to be obnoxious, you can be obnoxious here. Like, that's a smart idea. We missed, when we had that Screamer mess, we missed one. It may have actually been the Screamer, because I found one with a green pistol and some ammo.
Nice. Hey, Dark Omen. That as well.
And I made some more iron. So I can make us a couple of sledgehammers. There we go. Because mine's almost done. And I found some dynamite.
Nice.
There's no way I would take my kid to a grown-up movie to annoy others. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of the mix. It's like, okay, in the case of this, adults don't annoy the kids, and kids don't annoy the adults.
Everyone just be cool, alright?
Need to be cool today. We gotta like travel an hour and a half, and the movie showing is at like 8, so.
But if it means you get to see it with the English voices,
Exactly.
worth it.
I watched the apparently, you know, they've been showing, I guess, commercials where they would show like the voice actors in it, and I actually watched the German one. And like the dude that's supposed to do Capper's character, the one that's supposed to be Tay Diggs, he's a good voice match for that one, because he was like doing an example of the voice, and I went, okay, yeah, these German actors actually hit the voices pretty close. That's always generally my problem. Is
Are we talking pony porn? What else is there to talk about? No. It's kid-friendly pony.
Yeah, we're just talking about like the movie and, you know, adults when they go, don't be a dick in the theater.
I saw someone on Twitter, I think it may have been Ginch, retweeted someone going like, retweeted a thread of a guy basically having a thing of, all right, here's what you guys need to remember, and it's, yeah, don't be a dick. Remember that there are kids present. Don't be that guy. Don't ruin it for everyone else. I think one of them was, you know, media and stuff like that says enough bad crap about us already. Please don't give them more reason to.
Yeah. I think the dick who was trying to record the premiere.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
There are a lot of zombies over here. Y'all switched to a different street corner today.
Just trying to make their voices heard, I guess. hollow.
Come on.
Damn it! Not that iron on me. How the
Did
hell did I
math fail?
upgrade that?
Did math fail you?
No, I just
Oh, okay.
I accidentally used some steel to upgrade one
Uh,
of these concrete blocks because I aimed incorrectly. Oh well.
you have a friend that's huge into Disney more than you are in MLP. Well, that's pretty huge.
I mean, I don't think that's even really that possible to be a bigger fan of anything than I am of. Kids like them, but adults like them as well. Yeah. Yeah, I need to make the drawbridge now. Takes like 15 or 16 minutes to build, or 14 minutes. A lot of chores to do this morning. Just because it's a zombie apocalypse and I'm running for mayor, doesn't mean I don't have stuff to do.
Maybe exaggerating. You may be. Who knows? Moon is a pretty avid fan.
I'm not super vocal. That's the thing, because I'm sure it annoys some people. So I'm just like, I won't make it everything. What's going on down there?
She may not be loud about it, but she is. Moon is diehard. Let's see. Put that over here. Do you have yucca already? I found
Yeah,
the
it's
yucca.
planted. There's.
Oh, what a.
Huh?
Of course we did. It was that was more to myself. I'm like, look at the area I'm in. Of course we have yucca. All right.
Yeah.
And there's a desert nearby. Of course there's yucca already. I asked because I found a seed on a body. That's the reason I asked.
So is this sledgehammer in here mine or is it yours?
You can go ahead and take it. There's two queued up. So yeah, go ahead and take it.
Oh, 22 minutes. Holy crap, that's longer than I thought.
My God. Mechanical parts. Do we already have any mechanical
I think
parts?
I took.
Well, I'm just gonna drop it right there.
Did I take all of them?
You may have, because I don't
Did
see
I
any
actually use
anywhere.
all the mechanical parts? Wow, we must have just had exactly enough, because I don't have... All that's left is the springs and iron. I also need to make another shovel up here. Or just repair my old one, because the workbench is currently queued up right now. Why can't I repair this? Because I put the iron away, that's why. Oh no wait, I put the mechanical... Oh. Oh no wait. There's a mechanical part in that too. Okay. Put that back there. Put it back there. Need an MLP versus Disney character. One of your friends is a Harry Potter fan. Bring back Celebrity Deathmatch.
There's a whoa Harry Potter fan. Well, there's a decent chance that at some point I've laid eyes upon your friend. Met quite a few of them.
Okay, I actually need to go get sand just for the sake of being able to make glass as well. So I guess I'm gonna go to the desert area. I got time. Some nests along the way.
There we go. Better sledgehammer. Alright, and I condensed a bunch of the clothing to make more room.
No, it's just a wad of clothing.
Yeah, basically. She was gonna go down there and had to cancel a trip. Aww. Oh, you never meet me for you? Well, if you ever want to come down here, you let me know and I'll get you in.
He's got the hookup.
I do. I have the hookup. I got the stuff. I got what you need. Oh, well then.
There's a house I stayed in. I should probably go in there at some point and reclaim the stuff I left in there. I think that was the house. Is that the house? Yeah, because it was across from the... Sleepers are probably back in here. Hello, sleeper! Crawler! Ow! Fuck you! Well, not really worth it. After sand anyway, I'm not gonna spend half the day trying to get in there. Just to get some old tat. There's gotta be some nests out here somewhere. Can't see them in all this grass. The desert's a little further out than I thought it was. I thought the desert started a little bit sooner. Town is in the desert. Tell me it's not all just scrubland and I'm an idiot. Well longer to get out here than I planned.
Ah, there we go. Avalon, you'll be pleased to know I just freed up a bunch of space in the chest and a little better.
Feathers, not eggs. Oh, the desert doesn't actually start until the town. Wonderful. This was not a worthwhile trip. Thought I would have gotten here a little bit quicker. That's right, I'm coming to the other town to steal its resources. It's precious sand. can only dig for nitrate? Yeah, you can only dig for it. You can either find it underground, you can find nodes of it in like gravel, or sometimes you can find it in like the above ground stones. Not the giant boulders, but the little ones. If you're really desperate for nitrate, probably the easiest way to find it is in those stones. Timed how long it took me to get out here, because I don't know how much time I have to get back. Need Moon to put into organization boot camp. She needs an intervention. Look, I put things in piles. I know what piles everything was in. But the minute you organize it officially, I don't know where anything is at. I'm risking my tank. Which I should really head back. Yeah, let's hit that. Too dangerous. Too dangerous for me to stay out. And I'm hungry. Okay, that's not good. I need to hurry up, get back, get some food, and then get underground. Is there good stuff in military camps? There can be. Well, the military base, I don't think bases have mines in them. The camps, now if you find like a series of tents surrounded by sandbags and all that, yeah, there's gonna be mines around those.
Yeah, so the full-on bases we've been in before didn't have mines in them. They were safe. They were just... They're big, sprawling with lots of rooms, so it's sleepers. There's just tons of sleepers.
Yeah, actually, those are missile silos. Yeah. And you have to be careful too, because if you're a high enough level, I think you end up having ferals spawn in there too.
Yeah. Remember we had that problem the one time we decided to go in and poke around. It's, oh look, tons of ferals. Oh crap.
Yeah. It wasn't good either, because at the time I didn't have a mining helmet, so.
Oh yeah.
And it would go pitch black the minute I would try to swap to a weapon, so it was just completely ineffective for me to try to fight anything.
Full base? Yeah, I mean it's basically it's a missile silo, but it's fairly large. They got a bunch of rooms and a little cavern, big underground garage, and all this other stuff. It was a pretty cool place to poke around, but yeah, it was, especially once we got to high levels, it was really dangerous because the sleepers that would spawn in there, half of them would be feral. So that'd be...
Yeah, and you get a lot of tight quarters in there.
Yeah. A little more excitement than what we were looking for. But it was cool.
It would have been cool if we could have taken it over, but it was just too big for two people. Let's try to maintain it.
There'd be no way we could maintain it and keep sleepers from spawning in there. Cool as it would have been.
Plus the zombies had already broken in anyway.
Yeah.
Concrete is a mixed mystery. Because even with a steel pickaxe and a high mining skill, it can take a minute or two to break concrete, but a rotten flesh zombie can break it down in half a minute. Or so it feels like half the time. Oh, I gotta get back. Don't starve to death there. That's a different game. You have food, right?
There's a meat stew in here that I'm not eating because I don't need it right now.
6% hunger. Alright, so it takes about 2 hours to run side of town to the next.
Yeah, I'm at 50% hunger, so feel free to eat that stew. Need to do some hunting, see if we can find some. Now that we got hunting knives.
Yeah, a lot better. Okay, this sand needs to go. Some of the sand needs to go in the forge. Later. Extra flashlight. Okay. The issue we're having with the map gen seems to have fixed itself. Last few test gens been fine. Oh, okay, yeah, so you were having, apparently, I guess, like a weird wall effect going on. Like the distance. Why has it lasted so long without Rick to watch over? Well, I did die twice. To dogs.
And how many times have you died since I rejoined?
And what, this is only the second stream since you've been here?
Just saying. Haven't died yet. Not saying that's necessarily because I'm here. I'm just, you know, pointing out the correlation. That's all.
Though that is, I mean, that does feel true because in Alpha 15, of course, I didn't die. In Experimental Alpha 16, I didn't die. The map previous to this one, I didn't die.
And then when my internet goes out and you keep playing, you die twice.
Yeah.
And every now and then, I still remember in 15 and I go, should I have just let her die that one time?
Yeah, that time I got stuck in a world hole, or a world tear.
Alright, what am I at? I'm about to hit level 14. Ugh.
There we go. What level was I? I was level 54. And I mean, I don't know if you can call dying to dogs all that fair. We kind of saw how that went. I still maintain there was something wrong, but I still don't recall if my leg was sprained at the time. I never caught the footage of that happening if I had a broken leg at the time, and that's why I couldn't outrun them. Or not.
Oh no, I'm too far away. Continues to build bulbous moon curses. If only I were closer and I could help you.
Come a long way in this game. I remember playing it back in Alpha 12. I do think that was the first time I actually ever started playing this. Yeah. I remember just how brutal it was. It's still brutal. It's just now I know a lot more than I used to. Still a great game in my opinion. That's why I'm still playing it. I guess it's kind of got that Minecraft vibe, and not that in how they're similar, but more in that I get that urge to return to them. They have that bit of enough of a variety to them that, you know, you can return to it. Just feel up to it. How long have we actually been playing this? When did the Alpha 16 experimental come out? That we actually started officially playing it. It was like in May, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would say it was the start of the summer. Sometime back then we did experimental.
Yeah. May, and it's almost October. Still playing! I'm still having fun.
Yep, agreed. I'm actually curious. Let's see. Because for the most part, I have exclusively played this game streaming with you, mostly. Very, very, very small amount of playing by myself. I mean, less than 2 hours. So, my hours on 7 Days to Die, 223 hours.
Nice. I haven't exclusively streamed it. I've streamed it mostly. Because I didn't stream it back like in Alpha 12 and such. I think it wasn't until Alpha 13 or 4, no, maybe Alpha 14 was when I started streaming this game. Of course, I think that was when I actually started streaming.
So, but that means, let's see. And you did a little bit of streaming of this before I joined you in it. So your total time streaming 7 Days to Die is either at or extremely close to the equivalent of 10 straight days nonstop.
Nice. You like laundry because you can get stuff done while you sit here, lazy chores. And the devs are still working. And the devs are still working on it. When a patch comes out, there's always something new. Yes, that's the thing. This game is. I remember I was watching some YouTubers actually who had played this back in its early days, which is kind of what brought this game's attention to me. But that's when this game was extremely blocky. The crafting system was very Minecraft. All that, and then they actually revisited it about 3 or 4 months ago, say about 3 months ago, and they're like, this game is still in development, that's crazy. And it's just like, well, yeah, it's still in development, but it has come so far in those days, and the fact that...
Yeah.
I still don't agree that this should be an alpha anymore. I just think it should be an active, at least an active beta, if not an active release, but...
Yeah, I guess for me the fact that it's like, this game's still an alpha. Guys, you have on retail shelves physical hard console release out. I don't think you can say that this is an alpha anymore.
And it's completely functional. I mean, it's like you could stop development on this game and yeah, it's still got some bugs and some problems, but otherwise it's a full game.
Yeah, I think once you get to the point that there is an actual there's a physical release that I can walk into a store and buy. It's like, I don't think you can say this is an alpha anymore.
Found some coal.
You kind of also you're saying alpha. I think you'd be pushing it to even call this beta anymore. Certainly an alpha. It's like, just call it release versions. That's fine. Keep making it. But this is a fully finished game.
Well, maybe not. I mean, okay, I can understand maybe not calling it full release because there are features way back in like the Kickstarter days they said this game would have, which aren't in yet, and they still kind of intend to put them in. I mean, having features that they intend, okay, I can understand maintaining beta, but I don't know. Alpha still seems like.
Yeah, no, agreed, Darko. And I'm like, no. You have a physical copy I can buy in a store. You are not in a beta stage anymore. Like, you can still continue to work on it because it has not achieved its full potential yet. But it is not in beta. We are not testing this game. It is being sold on store shelves. All that being said, for a game, it's like this game's still in development. I gotta give them kudos. It has been a long development, but they continue to add stuff regularly to the game. So even if it's a long development cycle, it's justified it with as much as they're doing.
Yeah. What I mean too, I feel like they shouldn't call it alpha anymore because this game is being out for so long. People have heard of it, I mean, it used to be kind of this, game that nobody heard of. It's very popular on Twitch now. It's not like ultra popular, but, there's plenty of people streaming it. It gets plenty of views and all that. And I feel like by calling it alpha, people that have heard this game a long time ago, man, they just must not be developing the game if it's still an alpha. It's like, no. I worry they're doing themselves a disservice by not at least upping the development tag of.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. Is by continuing to call it an alpha, it kind of undermines what the game is. It makes it sound like it's not as far along as it is.
I mean, the only other possible way I can see them calling this an alpha is if they still have like tons and tons and tons and tons of features they still intend to put in that they just haven't yet. Then maybe I can go, okay, an alpha, but at that point, are you truly intending on putting that much in? Yeah.
I think for me at that point, it's okay. I am willing to let you call it beta. But I'm sorry, you can't call this an alpha build anymore.
See, look at the server-side code. Looking at the server-side code, they do references to zipline speed such. So, yeah, that was supposed to be in this version. They were testing the zipline. I don't know why it didn't go in. What the heck is going on here? I've got a weird polygon issue. There it is. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't make it into this version. It was meant to be. I'm like, it's a zipline. How much testing do you need for that? But, they're gonna have bandits and raiders. That was something that they played with. They've kind of shelved it for now. Like, they want those in, but they've... Oh, hey, I've dug out here. They've kind of shelved it for now. The raiders. But one of the things they've done is they've had some new hires to their team recently. One of them is working on zombie AI exclusively. So my hope is that once, I kind of suspect that... Oh crap. God. I kind of suspect that once they're kind of far enough along with zombie AI or are pleased with it, that the guy will probably move into something like Raider AI. Would be my guess. So you need to watch some Grumble Twitch when Moon has no new content. Oh yeah, Grumble. He plays tons and tons of this game. He's been playing Ark recently, but I've no doubt he might return to 7 Days to Die. He tends to. He's been playing a lot of Ark recently. But I think because he plays it so much, I think he kind of exhausted Alpha 16. Not that stops him. Because he likes this game so much, he just returns to it a lot, so. I started following him over a year ago, and he has mostly played 7 Days to Die. He'll do some evening streams where he does something different, but yeah, he's pretty much hardcore this game. I don't think the AI is very smart right now. Well, I mean, they're zombies. They're not meant to be that smart, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, it's, yeah, I can't remember who else they hired for their team, but yeah, one of them was a zombie AI. So yeah, the Raiders got shelved. They just decided that it wasn't worth the trouble at the time, so. Zip lines are supposed to maybe make it the next version. The sleepers aren't quite finished yet, as obviously, with some of the bugs they're finding with them. Last update, they said they've got the kind of known spawn issues with the sleepers, but they're not quite sure how to fix it yet. They're not quite sure what's going wrong. So, man, I'm down here in a massive coal mine. See? Moon, vote for me. I will bring back coal jobs.
Oh no.
Plenty of coal down here. Weird about watching Let's Plays and such. If they have an annoying personality or voice, you can't watch it. Grumble's actually pretty good. I actually like him. The thing of it is, you'll listen to him and think this man is like 40 years old or something. Like upper 30s, 40. I found out like a month ago that he's like 23, and I went, no fucking way. No fucking way, this guy. He's very British. He sounds very British, but he's got like a kind of a deep voice. And he's got that kind of very British accent, and he uses very British phrases. So, I mean, he just sounds like he's older, and apparently he's like 23. He never appears on camera, though. He doesn't do camera. And so I sometimes wonder, maybe he's just lying. He's not that young.
Moon.
What?
We have an issue.
What's up?
Hang on. We got a dog in the... I had to immediately run. There's a dog in the ladder.
Great. Sleepers are respawned then. Whoa! Look! Jesus, he's actually coming down the ladder.
That's why I told you. I had to immediately move. Wait, what the hell?
I just hit him twice with the gun. Bandage. I shot him twice point blank with the gun, and he did not go down.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, does it mean there's another sleeper in there then?
I already got him.
Okay.
1 moment.
I'm about to tear down this building, because this is dangerous.
You can't, hang on, you can't get up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go down.
There. Sorry, I had to...
Well, they just break the entire door, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they broke out the wall there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of just tearing this building down.
Yeah, I think I'll help you with that.
Yep, let's do it. Let's tear it down. It's not safe.
There we go. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Where is my axe? Oh, it's right there. I've got it equipped, dummy.
I must have put mine away or something. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Let's see. You're heavy smokers. He doesn't actually smoke anymore. I remember him talking about he used to be a smoker, but he's not anymore. Which could have an effect. Found out one of your Let's Play guys you follow you thought was in his 30... Wait. Found out one of my Let's Play guys you thought was in 30s was 70 as well, really. This dude's in his 70s can do fucking Let's Plays. Well, nobody watch my shit. Nobody ever watched my Let's Plays.
Oh, by the way, your drawbridge is done. Which I'm sure you figured.
I kind of forgot I was making it. The dog kind of spooked me.
Understandably.
The moon mining company facility, well, it was a temporary location anyway.
Well, no, as you say, this is going to be undergoing extreme renovations.
Yeah.
The Extreme Home Makeover Mining Edition.
Yeah, Sky Storm, either 60s or 70s. Wow. I just watched to see if he had a heart attack. Thought I saw the building shift for a moment. Probably should have removed the center supports first, because it's gonna make Oh!
Whoa!
You just ran right in front of me when I did that. I'm not an axe murderer, I swear. Suddenly reminded him of that skit from Kids in the Hall. The guy murders an entire family with an axe, and then there's a dude outside that actually sharpens tools. So he's covered in blood. He goes outside, and he just, has the guy sharpen his axe. He goes, "Oh, well, I'm an axe murderer." And he's just having a completely casual conversation with this guy that's just like not talking back to him. The guy does disappear a couple weeks at a time to the hospital. Yeah, I should take out the center first. Cause oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yep, I just got a little bit of a hurt lag. It's like, oh, it's processing a building, collapsing it on itself. There we go.
Might just leave that shelf and chair there. That seems fine. Just leave that shelf and chair. That'll be all right.
Yep. Yep, we should leave those. That's hilarious that those are standing. I mean, it makes sense that they're standing. It's just funny.
Yeah. It's the memorial to the building. That chair was dedicated to this building, so we left it. Yeah, it's a shame the window didn't hold, yeah. You have a window to look out of. It's just a building. There we go. Now at least if a sleeper spawns, they can move. They move about on their own.
There we go. All cleaned. Oh, it's funny.
So Fortnite, isn't it? Yes. Where have I put the coal? Probably here, yes. Iron, sand, dirt, sure. My eyes twitching. Drawbridge is finished. I'll go ahead and pick that up. I'm carrying an entire drawbridge in my pocket.
That's amazing.
Sleeper dog will spawn there and kill Moon. And yeah, that would be salt. That happens. At least then you can run, though, sort of. You can run from them.
True.
When you were waiting for your sub to expire, you only knew you did when you tried using salt in another chat. Is that how that worked? Yeah, we'll get the hatch put back on. One of us can do it.
I'm going to check on the trader since his stock reset today.
Take the painkillers. I took a lot of damage from that stupid dog.
Stupid dog.
Health. There we go. That's low budget mining solution right there. Yep, there's a rally tonight. Don't know if we're gonna get that far because it's pretty much end of stream time.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask, is like, do you wanna try and get past that, or do you wanna try and call a little before so that we've got time?
Yeah, we'll call it a little bit before.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I was gonna put sand in there, that's right. Let's go do that real fast. Some more iron to put in that forge as well. Oh, probably need to make sure that building's clear of sleepers.
Oh, your campaign headquarters?
Yeah. Sleepers probably respawned in there. That and some sand. Tried playing 7 Days to Die on PS4, but it's laggy with anything but a LAN server. Fat zombie hidden this Hawaiian shirt zombie hidden this way. I suppose the only downside of having these forges up on this hillside like that is when you crest the hill, that's when you meet. That's when you lock eyes with the screamer zombie. There's plenty of iron in there. Leave the clay going. Burn ought to be fine. I'll do another 50 steel just to keep the steel produced. Refreshed with some stone. Oh, I'm getting low on feathers again. Need to go on a feather hunt. Let's see about getting concrete mixed up, and then we'll go clear out the building and patch it up a little bit. Frames. Let's grab sandstone. Alright. At least we're doing fairly well on concrete. Not like super lots, but still got plenty of mix. A couple buckets in there for now. Goes in there. All right, let's get this place cleared out. Airdrop.
Not as
There.
bad this time.
It's not too bad. I'll go run and get it. I don't gonna find any nests on the way, but I need some. Connection's going a bit dodgy again. Couldn't catch a word of that. That is a lot of zombies right there. Nests, nests, nests. I need nests. Come on, give me nests. Never any nests out here. It's just a rock. Whew, saw that. Hey, feathers. Hey, buzzard, which is more feathers. Why don't you come here? Shit. Missed. So I just went past a nest right there. Whoa, whoa. How did I miss again? Your hitbox is ridiculous. Again, I missed. Ow, and you hit me. I swear, your hitbox box is the size of a pixel. Mine's the size of a truck. Ooh, pissed you off, didn't I? Ah, how did I miss? No, don't you run off. I'm invested now. Seriously, hitbox. Where is it? For fuck's sake, he strafes away at the last second. It's gonna cost me more feathers trying to... There we go. Beautiful. You're still there, Rick.
I am.
Oh, okay. Still a bit choppy on the sound, but
Yeah, I'm gonna check my speeds once we're done.
your internet provider is amazing.
Tell me about it.
And that's white shirt zombie. Don't want to deal with him. How many feathers did I get for that? Yeah, good. I've got enough feathers to run tonight. What do we got? Shotgun slug schematic. I already knew that. Sniper rifle stock, a couple painkillers, and a flashlight. This is the most pathetic airdrop I think we've ever had. I'm just waiting for the next airdrop to have like a stone axe in it or something. Are you guys even trying anymore? Did you guys just waste a bunch of fuel to send me some stone tools? I mean, I imagine, you know, jet fuel is precious now. Should probably spend it sending me some good stuff. Yeah, you sent me a rocket launchers, okay, fair point. They're kind of not the best to use.
Well, I...
said there. Oh, hold on a second. I want to get this building cleared up first. It's also time to go. I want to do it before. Oh, you're already in there, I can see.
Yeah. Pretty beat up. There's
Yeah.
only one zombie in here, but it is... Whoa, boy, this place is...
Party
beaten to
Central,
hell.
yeah. Wow, this entire side. I'm surprised the side hasn't come down yet. Holy fish nuggets. How does this corner not come down? And that's off in the corner I'm standing on because of... I try to catch them in the staircase, but...
Yeah, I need to up my wood supply. I'm already out of wood. I've got iron from breaking all those... helping you break that building. I don't got a lot of wood.
I can do the upgrades. I can make you a good axe, actually.
Well, I've got an axe now. I was focusing on the iron, you were getting the wood. Which is fine. But yeah. It just means, as a result, I don't have a lot of wood right now. Need to... You know, while you're finishing that, I know what I'm gonna do.
So just upgraded that to concrete. And not even in an effective place, either. Oh, there we go. Gonna fix up this bit here. I'm kind of intentionally not repairing the cracked bricks and stuff. I know it would strengthen this place, but there's a bit of curiosity that just exists. Well, the zombies eventually tear this place down. Okay, that's pretty much. Have you been up on the second floor yet?
No.
Okay, so it might still be.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know if there's any zombies up there or not.
Yep, there's one up here. Vagrant, get out of here. Can't even hit a sleeping target. Oh, there's another one. Seems like there are more in here than there were last time. Can't see. There we go. I hate rounding the corner in this place. There, nope. Empty, okay. Checking the roof. Roof is cleared. Alright, building's empty.
Okay.
Just I hope. Check up there, yeah, okay. We good for another night.
Alright, so you want to try and go ahead and hop off?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll be ready.
Let me run back to the roof.
Start fresh tomorrow. Okay. So, you spoke to one of your cousins yesterday and could not understand him. He sounded like Boomhauer, you swear. sounds kind of countryish, but due to age and difference between your mom and dad, you're an uncle to a few people that are 5 to 10 years older than yourself. That can happen. Bright House was so much better than Spectrum. Oh, the internet provider.
Yeah, they merged with Time Warner and Charter. Ugh. Okay.
Time Warner sucks, though. I hate Charter. I had them. I hate them. Let's see. You're born in Florida and you don't sound Southern. Too many Yankees down here.
Oh no. As a resident of someone who was born in another southern state, the rest of the South, we do not consider Florida southern. Florida is not southern. Florida is a northern state that for some reason is down here.
Ugh.
Okay, well, my speeds look good right now. Okay, yeah, my speeds are fine right now. Must have just been a hiccup.
Maybe needs to build a wall and keep those damn zombies out, then make them build it. Yeah, we can try that. Then make sure the wall is clear so zombies don't throw something over and hit you. Yeah, you don't want like an errant hand being thrown over or something. I mean, I could. There is bulletproof glass in this game. It's as strong as concrete, I think, so.
Florida is Yankee Annex, yeah, basically. Yeah. That's pretty much the way the rest of the South looks at Florida when they're like, oh, I'm from, we're Florida, we're Southern. Look at, no, you're not.
Want to be Southern, but you were forcibly born there.
You can be Southern. People who are from Florida aren't necessarily unable to become Southerners. It's just that you are not Southern by virtue of being born in Florida. You have to find another way to be Southern.
Yeah. Well,
because that doesn't count.
It's like me. I was born in Ohio, but when I was 14, I moved to North Carolina and spent most of my life there. So I consider myself Southern.
Alrighty. Well, another successful day.
Yep.
No one died.
Yep. Except zombies. I mean, we can't say for everyone else, you know. Well, those former people that are now zombies, but we didn't die.
That they were already dead. It doesn't really count. Alrighty. I will hop off.
Alright, have a good one.
Bye-bye.
So, yep. Alright. Oh god, not the first in flight thing. Ohio and that's the funny thing. As you know, being born in Ohio but living in North Carolina, you know, the tagline for North Carolina is first in flight, but Ohio is his birthplace of aviation. Because the Wright brothers did all their plane building and everything in Ohio, but they tested their plane in North Carolina. So Ohio and North Carolina seem to have this thing where they go back and forth of, well, we're the special ones. And I don't know. I mean, I have to kind of claim that Ohio, speaking logically here, Ohio should get the claim because that's where the stuff was built. You were just the runway. That's it. Just the runway, that's all. North Carolina is just the runway. I'm sorry, Avalon. What did you say? Elysium Bot blanked that out again. Oh, man. So, yep. Today went pretty well, I think. It's kind of fun it's fun being back and revisiting 7 Days to Die again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit of whiplash from Monday and Tuesday doing, almost said Fallout Equestria. No, Legends of Equestria. Yep, we'll be back tomorrow with more 7 Days to Die. I'm getting close to getting my work done, so evening streams will hopefully be happening soon. Hopefully. Not yet. Of course, I'm not feeling... like I said, I've been slightly under the weather the past couple weeks, too, so it's probably good I don't stream in the evenings yet. But, alright. So... oh, he posted a link to a video. Alright. Alright, guys, well... have a great one. I'll be back tomorrow. More 7 Days to Die. Maybe... actually start building on the platform now that we've got the drawbridge and everything. It's a horde night, so we gotta deal with that, but other than that, that's great. You want me to play the Fallout version of that? Well, if Overmare Studios ever finishes their project, I haven't checked in, they haven't heard from them for a while about the whole Fallout Equestria project. They tend to drop off radar for long periods of time and then come back, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, their whole Fallout Equestria, or Ashes of Equestria game they've been working on. But, yep. Alright, guys. Be back tomorrow. Have a great one. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it as always. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.